Right, History Debunked has said World War III has started. Before I shut down my channel previously, I showed how the Israel-Iran conflict was running to a script, that all sides are controlled. We are following Albert Pike's letter of the three world wars and the social cataclysm. And we had the attacks by Israel on Iran. And I'm going to show how this is all planned and it's going to end up with war with China. And I believe before that event happens, you're going to have La Palma. And it's connected to William becoming king. Okay, this is what I think. And in the end, we're going to war with China. And this is all a script. And all sides are controlled in this script, as you see in Albert Pike's letter. And we're going to have a social cataclysm, which is the effects of the William Shakespeare. And I've shown how the William Shakespeare, if you look at it, it was created by the same people who are connected to Freemasonry and Albert Pike. And so here we have History Debunked, and he's saying that the attack on Venezuela is another sign that we're in World War III, because you have all these theatres of war around the world. Now, the United States will need the oil from Venezuela when China attacks Taiwan, which will be soon. And it's all a script, and we're all running to a plan. And I said this in my videos just before I shut my channel down. I shut my channel down because I was constantly being threatened. And I had people connected with the British military contacting me on Twitter wanting my email and my details. And so I thought it wasn't worth it, so I shut the channel down. Had to think about it, had a rest, and really I want to get this, see if this thing comes true, see if this prediction comes true. I know all the events are controlled. I know the truth movement is fake and phony. I know all about it. They try to get my details. They will even promote your videos. All they want is your details. Everything is controlled. There is no democracy in the UK. Simple as that. Now, this Venezuela attack, of course, we have the 303 barrels of oil, billion barrels of oil that Trump wants. And this is why he has attacked Venezuela. Remember that the Venezuelan man is in the film IPEC Go 2. IPEC Go 2 is a general plan of events where they are going to bring about this kind of apocalyptic scenario, and then we're going to have some kind of spiritual rebirth, as is shown in the film. And one of the characters is the Venezuelan man sinking. Now, we had the winter solstice, and it was on 3303 Freemasonry PM. We had the attack on Caracas on the 3rd of January. The 3 degrees of Freemasonry. The Trinity. The synthesis of the dialectic. And we have a super moon on this date. So we have the largest full moon for some time. We also have the closest approach of the Earth to the Sun. Okay, so we have the moon and the sun. So on this day, 3rd of January. So we have the super moon and we have the attack on the same day. Now, I think all these events are man-made. And I believe that there's going to be a big event when this nova explosion called Corona T Borealis goes off. It is a nova which will appear bright like a bright star in the constellation of Corona. And I believe that William will be king at that time, and that this event should happen before he's king. And it still hasn't gone off yet. And what's interesting is we have this Baba Vanga prophecy here, where they're bringing out Baba Vanga saying something could happen due to Corona T Borealis. This is all a man-made script. So, now before I left my previous channel, I made a video about Israel. And when I was away, you will find that Israel attacked Iran's nuclear sites on the 13th, Friday the 13th. I think it was on June Friday the 13th. Israel attacked Iran's nuclear installations. Of course, we have Friday the 13th of the Knights Templar. We have Albert Pike's letter. Now, Albert Pike predicts the end of political Z. It seems like that at the end of these events, we're going to have an end to political Z. And we find all the religions and the New Age movement are becoming more about Kabbalistic ideas and about kind of human spirituality. They're becoming New Age. All the religions and all the kind of people's beliefs are becoming New Age, which is the religion of Lucifer predicted by Albert Pike, the religion of man's enlightenment. Now, I want to talk about this prick called Shill Channel, who celebrated my channel being taken down. I took my channel down. And this little prick who has no content, who goes around so-called exposing Shills, doesn't have the balls to talk on his video. A ballless, gutless little prick. And he did a video about my demise. Now, when I took my channel down, I was being threatened every time I was put a video up. And, as I said, I got contacted by the British military pretending to be flat earthers on Twitter, wanting all my details. This guy is a little coward and a prick. And all his stuff is a rip-off of my material. You are a little prick. You non-entity idiot. And this guy, what he did, when my channel came back, this guy created a fake profile and tried to troll me as soon as my channel was back up. This little prick. A person with no content, with no personality, with no thoughts of their own. A horrible little prick. Thank you.